The following segment is sponsored by Morris Columbus Travel. Are you thinking of planning your next big adventure? Well, now is the perfect time to start. And Laura from Morris Columbus Travel is here with the best advice. Advice I probably should have taken earlier because time is of the essence. So when is the best time to book, and why is that? I mean, it seems obvious.
Well, you know, we're finding that more people are planning farther and farther in advance. So if you want the best pricing and the best availability, plan in advance.
Yeah, you've done this a ton in Morris Columbus. You guys have your finger on the pulse. Cruises is where it's at. They fill up quickly. There's specific destinations that go first. They're in high demand. Which ones would those be?
So Alaska for 2025. You probably should start looking at 2026 even. Yeah. It's hard to find space in 2025. There are still some good deals, but you'll find even better deals and more availability looking into 2026.
What are some of the other reasons and benefits why you'd want to book early for these destinations?
Well, especially if you're booking a large family group, you'll get better pricing. For example, on a cruise, if you're looking for cabins that are close together in close proximity to each other, you'll find better availability there. You should probably start planning spring break now, summer travel for next year, even though it's snowing outside. Plan ahead.
Time is of the essence for sure. And I mean, holiday trips, I mean, that's a huge opportunity, and this is one I think I got behind the 8 ball on. But for travelers interested in that, when would you say the best time would be to start booking Christmas travel, and why?
Start thinking now for next Christmas.
Yes.
And then February, March seems to be the sweet spot for booking. Schedules are released 330 days in advance, so you can jump on those schedules right when the airlines release them, get your space booked, get in before everyone else starts thinking about it.
So the Christmas season next year, just to reiterate, is February, March is a good time to start it. Okay, that's good to know. What about travel to Europe? That's something I'd love to do with my family, with my wife and the kids, but there are some must-see destinations, especially for those that are traveling for the first time to Europe.
Yeah, so for a first-time traveler, it's really easy to do something simple like London, Paris. There's some direct flights to London and Paris. You could do a couple days in London and then a couple days in Paris. You could even add on some Italy, some Rome, other parts in Italy.
There's so much to see. It's great. And you just got back from Ireland. You know where it's at. 2025 is the Jubilee year in Italy. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a party, and indeed a lot of extra tourism. How is that going to influence travel to Rome and other cities that are in Italy?
Well, it's definitely going to be more crowded, more popular. So again, plan in advance, plan now for your summer trip to Italy next year.
I think they're saying about 30 million extra tourists going this Jubilee year. It's a big deal. So what about travelers considering other destinations like Ireland? Why is that a good idea?
So Ireland's popular, or Scandinavia, something like that, because they're a little bit less visited, off the beaten track. You can still get a great tour, some great experience. There's so much culture and history in all these other areas, and it's great to explore Europe.
There's the popular destinations that get congested, but yeah, if you see those other hidden gems, those are awesome. And going with a travel agent obviously knows kind of the
know where to
scoop,
go,
right?
Yeah.
So where can we go for more information?
So morriscolumbus.com. You can reach out to any one of our agents or 800-999-4646, and we'd love to help you plan a trip.
And Larry says say it twice, so morriscolumbus.com.
Okay, yeah.
Laura, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, David.
Take care.